I'm April.
Megan Hart Fernandez.
I'm Elizabeth Riekers.
Sue Ellen Carmody Menzer.
I am a full-time worker as an environmental microanalyst at the State Hygienic Lab.
I met Kat at a charity event that I was attending. We talked for a while because I was so impressed with the dancers. She invited me to come for a free class.
I had been stalking the studio for quite a while, probably a year and a half before I ever came in, following Facebook, Instagram, newspaper articles, all of that, and was so intrigued by her goal of empowerment of women and the help that she gave all of them in building self-esteem and confidence.
I had a lot going on in my life in a negative sense. Had a lot of trauma in my life from childhood on, one after another, and at that point in my life I was in a pretty destructive relationship, and when it ended I finally got to the point where I said, you know, I need to do something for me, and I always remembered Kat. So I contacted her. I said, is that offer still open? And been over here since.
I've been retired about 5 years. I really was having a hard time trying to figure out how to retire. I directed 5 different programs for Lynn County. Social justice issues are really my passion, and helping other people. And so it's easy to kind of forget to take care of yourself.
I would say if you can't choose you first, this is a good place.
The first time I came in, I didn't know anybody, and Kat, gives me a big hug and introduces me.
The first thing I noticed when I met her were her incredible eyes, the aquamarine of her eyes. And it's like, she almost looks into your soul when you meet with her. And it's like, wow. And that ability, that gift that she has, I've seen it over and over and over, watching new people walk in the door. She'll give a huge hug and then look at you, and it's like, she can see whatever your issue is, and then she helps build you up and work on that issue.
I definitely have more confidence in myself. I actually have been, I would say, in a depression mode before this without letting people know, because my father passed away. So I just never took care of myself.
Kat just empowers everybody that walks through the door. You don't feel judged. To me, it fits right in with the social justice kinds of things that I've done. She looks for ways to help other people. She always finds the good in you, even if you don't see it in yourself.
There needs to be more of these places and more Kats out in the world for women especially. I wish I knew of this when I was 20 years old. Would have changed my whole outlook on life and things that I did. Things I thought I wasn't good enough for, I wouldn't have felt that way if I had had a studio like this. It's listed as a fitness and dance studio, but it's much more.
What Kat teaches us and how she empowers us is something that shouldn't be kept here in Iowa. This needs to be spread to every woman in the United States or beyond.
Well, Kat, I'm so glad I had the opportunity to meet you.
You have changed my life in so many ways that you don't even know.
I am so blessed to have walked into your studio 6 years ago.
I just think you're a phenomenal person who's so awesome of you to give your gifts and share yourself as you do to help all of us.
I'm so grateful because you're always pushing me. You teach me that I am important and it's okay to love me. So everything that I do, the choices that I make, is because of you. And I thank you so much for being a part of my life and changing me for the good.
So there aren't enough words to say thank you. And I love you.